You always go back to the beginning when you're learning something new. I felt on one side of it, I was like, I'm like taking this leap of faith. I've always loved music. I believe in myself. I'm
Mm-hmm.
one of the few women that are trying to do this and like really like care about it and have a good heart.
Right.
And the other side of me was like, wait, like I don't know everything. I'm not the best blender.
Hey y'all, welcome back to Longplay, a series under record keeping where we dive into the human behind the art. I'm your host, Astasia, and this week's Longplay guest is Maddy Lane, an open format DJ and producer hailing from Washington Heights in the Bronx, who spins with major soul and grace. Maddy Lane is a woman that transforms any space into a place that you never want to leave. From the first record she plays to the very last, her taste is untouchable and will have your feet refusing to be stopped. And I'm excited to have her on Longplay today. So let's put the LP on the record player, shall we? So hey, Maddy Lane, thank you for coming on to Longplay today. I'm so excited to speak with you. How are you?
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to speak with you. Thank you for thinking
Yeah.
of me for this and taking the time.
Before this, we were talking about Carousel and like the vibes there. And that's how I became aware of you. Because me and my friends, we weren't even supposed to go out that night. We were just like, oh, why not? My friend going to Carousel. The last times we went, it was kind of like, oh, okay, I don't really know. That night, we never stayed until the end of like when Carousel closed, which is like 2 a.m. But
Yeah.
once it got to like 1:30 when you were spinning, we were just like, oh my goodness, like we can't leave. Like we shouldn't
Ah.
leave. And like that's
Mhm.
one like we still rave about your set like to this day.
Oh, that means a lot. And that's funny that you say that like at the last like 1:30. Like that's actually like my favorite time, like when it comes to like sets or just specifically like long sets like that at Carousel and when I'm playing vinyl specifically. Because I
Yeah.
feel like I can like play all the good like sing-along ones. Like one
Yes.
of my favorites I think I never not play is like Angel of Mine. I feel like it like
Ah.
tugs at your heart in like such a special way. And I feel like those last minutes, I feel like throughout the whole time, like playing for you guys, like I feel like it's a moment to be uplifted and dancing, singing along together. But like during that last stretch, it's like, okay, let's send us home and like
Yes.
together, singing together, and like I don't know, it's just such a special moment. Like that,
It really is.
those last few moments, I'm like, okay, this is the last thing you guys are gonna remember, so it has to be like heart wrenching.
Yes. No, honestly, and that's exactly what you did. Because I remember me and my friends looked at each other because Angel of Mine came on, and also what was it? It was something by Michael Jackson off like that. They say that illegal album.
Liberian girl.
Liberian Girl, yes, but
Oh,
also
there's
I think it was um Heaven. If the angels come, I don't want to leave my baby alone. Cause we don't hear
damn.
that.
Okay. I play a lot of Michael Jackson too because I have like all his records. I love him. Like he has
Oh,
such good music. Like
he does. And
yeah,
it's like they don't really make it like Michael Jackson no more also.
he's a
And
pioneer.
he's a pioneer and it's also like one of one. He did
Yeah,
his
he's like the
own things.
blueprint.
He literally is the blueprint. How many like you got all the albums
I have
of my
three. I don't know. Is there
3?
more than three? I have three. I have Thriller,
Okay.
um Off the Wall, right? And
Yeah.
there's one more. Is it Bad?
Bad? Cause
Mm-hmm.
yeah, Liberian Girls on Bad, and I know you spent vinyl as well. Like, what did you start out DJing with vinyl? Like, how did you get into that as like your medium? But you also do like CDJs and stuff, right? Like digital.
Yeah, I do a little bit of
Yeah,
everything. Honestly, I think at
yeah,
this day and age now, a lot of us do a little bit of everything.
yeah,
Especially now that I feel like analog is being pushed more, which is vinyl.
yeah.
I honestly just really did love vinyl, like way back, like in the beginning of my career when it came to like learning how to DJ. My first class was actually with vinyl. I went to Scratch
Oh,
Academy. I took
oh,
a
snap.
course, yeah, and we practiced with just turntables and like straight up just vinyls. Yeah, and the you know the scratch.
Yes.
That was this. I always say this, but like the creator of it, he taught us at the end how to do it. Like the
What?
creator of it, like I was just like, oh, I was geeking
That
out.
is.
I was
I was
like,
geeking out
what?
too. That's crazy.
And he told
Was
like the story behind it, like how it was by mistake. A lot of things are created by mistake.
Wait a minute. Wait, I literally have a shirt with his name on it, and I didn't even know about him. And then I watched the documentary. But he's also
Hmm.
from the Bronx, right?
I'm not too sure, but I believe so. You might be
He was
right.
like an older
Yeah.
black man.
Yeah.
That's so interesting. So how long ago did you take that class?
Um, Damn. I don't even remember.
Well, do you know how
Honest,
long? Yeah.
well, my stretch, like DJing wise, I would broadly say is like 10 years, but I think I took it even a little bit earlier than because I did take a break. You know, when you start learning something new and you're like, this is fun, but I don't get it. And then you like
Yes.
take a break because you're like, I give up a little bit.
Yeah.
So I feel like I had a lot of moments that I was like, okay, let me try. I
Yeah.
love this. Let me practice a lot. And then I'm like, okay, I don't get it. Like, you
Right.
know, so I like would give it a break. But I would always feel like that incessant feeling like, no, like every time I would go out, I'm like, I want to curate it, or I'll be obsessed seeing like, oh my God, he's so good. Like at
Yeah.
my neighborhood bar. And then it just always kept me remotivated. Like, okay, I want to learn again. So I've taken many like beginner classes, like yeah, throughout my
Yeah.
journey.
So what did you struggle with in the beginning that made you feel like, you know what, I'll just pick this back up at a later date?
Hmm. Learning by ear, like listening by ears, I think the hardest
Yeah.
thing. And I think
Mhm.
that's how I started out, and I didn't really like know what was, when you're starting something and you don't really like get everything, you're just like, oh, I'm doing this. I don't know what this is
Yes.
called. But now that I'm like in retrospect, I'm like, I started out like learning by listening by ear, and that's like the hardest way to start DJing. It's like
Yeah.
just learning by ear, no screen. You're just literally trying to blend two
Ah.
tracks with no, like with now digitally, you even with CDJs, you can see the waveforms and you can see, okay, is it blending?
Mhm.
But with vinyl, you're just hearing. You're not seeing. You don't
That's
even know.
so
Back
true.
in the very beginning, you don't even know like music at all. Like, okay, where's the on the one? How do I
Yeah.
hear it? At first, I was like, I hear a bunch of scratches. Like, which one really is the first one I should start with?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was a lot. Like I feel like whenever you're beginning something, give yourself grace because it's
Yes.
a lot of new things, and we're so hard on ourselves. We want to be perfect at things
Mhm.
right away, but it's okay. Like you're learning a lot of new things, so it's okay to give yourself grace. Like little by little, you'll learn it, and it's okay to also take like a break from things because you need time for your brain to like saturate all that information you're putting into it.
Yeah. No, that's
Yeah.
so true. I can't believe that you have to like listen by ear because then you will actually have to know music. So,
Yeah.
do you
Then you
practice?
don't like know
Yeah.
nothing. Imagine like starting not knowing nothing.
Like
It's like
nothing. Like you're putting freaking I don't even know what James Brown with a Donna Summer track trying to mix it and it's like this actually just doesn't go. And I also know that you're a producer also. So I'm curious how that integrates with your DJ techniques too. Like how do you infuse both
well, I'm a
into it?
baby. When you're starting out with something, you're like, you're always gonna be like, I'm just a baby.
Yes.
But but I'm a baby that's doing it.
Yeah, right.
That's been another journey. I actually wanted to be a producer before even being a DJ. I
Mm,
got into DJing because I wanted to understand music more. Because I felt like producing has always been so daunting to me. Like
that's so real.
so daunting. And I feel like back 10 years ago plus, I don't know, there wasn't that many women representation in the field.
Mhm.
Even in like maybe in production or like DJing there was, but it wasn't as prevalent as it is now. Now we have so many women in the
Yeah.
industry, um, which I love so much because
Yeah, same.
it's needed. Feminine energy is very much needed in the creative field. I've been obsessed with it and I've been very committed to it this past year on like learning. I have a mentor and it definitely has changed my perspective on music and how I listen
Yeah.
to it. I like hear like every little tiny like thing. My producer friends would always tell me that they're like, you're gonna hear music differently, like
Yeah.
completely differently. And now like I do get it. It's like now
Yeah.
I feel like a real nerd. Like I'm like, oh my God, wait, I heard that. Like I know that sample. Like I've always
Yeah.
heard the sample of like songs like, oh, I know that sample comes from this song. But now it's
Mhm.
more about like I know that cowbell. I'm like, I love that
You're hearing the
cowbell.
triangle. Yeah.
Yes. And I feel like even like DJing wise, like I feel like I'm able to like be a little more creative playing around with things because I feel like I hear it more in depthly.
Yeah, I bet. And I do want to talk about this female representation too, because I feel like women are rising in the DJ space, yet it's interesting because every time I go out, it's still a lot of men DJing or like on the lineups. So I'm
Oh,
curious, how did you or how do you still navigate a like predominantly male field as a woman DJ and like a coming up producer too? Like, how has that been?
I'm trying to gravitate more towards being around more women in the industry. So
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I have a mix of both, but I do feel like I tend to align more when it comes to like friendships, like music friendships is with a lot of men.
Mm-hmm.
I really do love when women play. It's just like I
Yeah.
feel like they really feel like the rhythm of like everyone in our bodies and how to read
Yes.
rooms well and how to take us there. We're more
Yeah.
intuitive, I think, and more
No, I think so
sensitive. Men
too.
can be both. Like we all have, I feel, masculine and feminine energies,
Hmm.
but I feel like women are able to like tap into it a bit more or allow themselves to.
And when you also first started DJing, did you step into this field? I know you said you was like on and off a bit, but when you finally went into it, did you struggle with like a bit of doubt or like did you have like, I don't know, second thoughts about like is this really for you? And how did you like overcome that if you
Ooh,
did?
it's been a journey.
Yeah, no, I bet.
And I kind of always knew that was going to be my biggest challenge because I
Mhm.
love music so much. It like gives me reason to live and
Yeah.
faith just to like, I don't know, like it makes me a believer in
Yes.
things that you can't see but can be possible. It's like I always talk about music and creating like it's magic.
It is magic. It literally feels like you're connecting into like the spiritual realm on like a plane that feels so unique to you, if that makes
Yeah.
sense. And then like even when you get around people who also feels music the same way you do, it's like it's such a deep connection.
I always felt like throughout it, like confident, but then I didn't. I felt confident because I'm like, I know I love this so much and I care about it so much, but I always felt like I was always searching for more. Like, how can I
Yeah.
connect to it better? How can I be more like true to it? Like, how can I be
Mhm.
better? Especially when you're just starting off in anything, just like right now, you always go back to the beginning when you're learning something new. In the beginning, it was hard because it was something new. I felt on one side of it, I was like, I'm like taking this leap of faith. I've always loved music. I believe in myself. I'm
Mhm.
one of the few women that are trying to do this and like really like care about it and have a good heart.
Right.
And the other side of me was like, wait, like I don't know everything. I'm not the best blender. I don't know all these tricks. I'm kind of
Yeah.
shy at like emceeing because I grew up uptown and emceeing is a big thing and doing tricks.
Yeah.
Like the art of like DJing is
Mhm.
like so prevalent there.
Yes.
That for me, I just felt so like small at times. That's
Mm.
the word. I felt small. And throughout this journey, I feel like there's going to be a lot of factors that I feel like make you feel small. And I think
Yeah.
that's a true test on like really knowing yourself and like standing your ground in many different circumstances where like no like I'm doing this throughout I'm like this is my truest test because I'm always tested all the
Yes.
time on like my character on like my values. It's like oh it's so
Yeah.
heavy. People at times like look at it as like so trivial like oh it's just you're just playing music, it's fun. I'm like
Mhm.
oh it's like a whole spiritual experience. Like
Yes.
it's a whole life journey with this like because when something means that much to you like you just want to represent it the best way you can. and
Yes.
and
Yeah.
DJs are big people pleasers. That's part of our job to people please, so it really doesn't help because yeah,
Yeah.
because I naturally grew up being a Latina. Like our culture, we care so much about like hosting, people pleasing, like
Yeah.
so like in DJing, it's even more exasperated, or like being like a producer, an entertainer in general. Like
Yeah.
you just want to people please, so that adds a like a layer of like anxiety. Like I just want
Mhm.
to like please you guys and like
Yeah.
be accepted.
Yes. That's so
We all
true
just
and
want to be
valued.
accepted.
You were raised in Washington Heights and also the Bronx. How did music cultivate your like childhood? Like when was the first time that you felt like music captured your heart?
That's interesting because I feel like I've had 2 points in my life that happened. When I was younger, I don't know, like 4 or 5, my mom and dad, they were both really big into music. My dad,
Mm.
majorly, he would be like the DJ of the events that my mom would host at home. She was a
Oh,
big hostess
snap.
of events. And I'm like, oh, no wonder I'm an event producer as well. Like I saw this all growing up.
Mm-hmm.
And then my dad would be the one playing the music. And I have like a vague memory. And also, I was told not too long ago, maybe a year ago or two. And I was like, oh my God, boom. Like that. I was like 4 and I was standing next to him just watching him playing around with the mixer, like while he was
Yeah.
playing music. I was like, that's insane. Like,
Yeah,
we're
that is
really like
crazy.
from young, the seeds are
Literally.
planted. It's so
It's like Lion
crazy.
King. Yeah, right. It's a circle of life.
It was just like really like prevalent in my home. Like my family always played music for
Mm-hmm.
everything. If we were sad, they would play music.
Yeah.
Sad music was our happy music too. That's
Mm-hmm.
why I really love alternative R&B music a
It's so
lot.
good.
And then my dad would also like come home every Friday, like after work with like bootleg music videos. So I really miss
Oh,
music video
snap.
era.
Oh,
Music
yes.
video era was it, like the storytelling, like
Yes.
a music video will make or break a song, honestly.
Hello. They don't make music videos like they used to no more. Like outside of the Michael
Mm,
Jacksons. I mean, just like I listened to Case. My mom sent a music video. I think it was one of the songs like Happiest Place, Happiest Ever Place, or something like that. But Beyonce was in there. I didn't even know
okay.
Beyonce was even like the showgirl in the music video. It was basically just, him wanting a girl. But the storyline was
Hmm.
there. It was very sensual. It was very soft.
Yeah.
And now it's just I don't know. What's the last
So,
music video you watched?
damn.
All the
I feel like the
time.
last ones that I saw might have been some Michael Jackson ones because I was watching a documentary not too long ago on like his Off the Wall album, the creation
Oh
of it,
yeah.
where all his inspiration came from as well.
Mhm.
And yeah, I just love his process. Like I respect him even more after that watching that documentary this year. I was just like
Yeah.
his process and just like his he was obsessed and I'm like, I
He
get it.
was.
I really get it. I'm like, wow, like you're so great, but it's because you were so like insanely obsessed with this. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I get it. And I'm like, it's okay to be insane because not insane.
It is. No, but
It's
like in
okay
a
to be
way.
insanely obsessed because greatness comes out of it. And that's kind
Yes.
of my mindset now too. I'm like, I'm letting myself be obsessed because I know like great things will come out of this for like the
Yeah.
greater collective.
No, for real. And honestly, every artist is a little crazy. Like they have like a something. They have something in them that's why everything
That makes them
they
kind of
create.
different.
Yes.
And they
Yes.
think differently. You have to think of outside of the box to create things that have not been created before and be a little bit like a little crazy delusional to be like, you
Yes.
know what, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna put this out, even if it's like not something that's widely accepted right now or people so many artists that we've experienced and we weren't ready for them. Later down the
Right.
line, we're like, wow, they were the pioneer of this genre or they were the
Yes.
beginning of this. And like
Yes.
we just weren't ready yet. So like
Yes.
really value them.
I completely agree. And artist to go back to you talking about how like you love alternative R&B
Mhm.
and mixed with someone that I feel like a lot of people aren't fully ready for is Raven Lene.
Oh my
Do you
God, love her.
love her? I
Yes.
love her so bad.
Oh,
I just listened to her new album, Blue Island. That
okay.
I mean, like truly, it's. I mean, the last one was also like, come on, like that was incredible. I forget the name of the album, but like Ecstasy and like Venom and Cameo all on there. Yeah, I think she's just such like she's still such a hidden gem, although she's been in the game for like years. But Zara
How
Larson
long?
also. I mean, what was Four Leaf Clover? I want to say like 2018, but truly don't quote
Okay.
me. But yeah, you've been obsessed with
Jungle and drum and bass right now.
Drongo and Jumbo. Yeah, it's not honestly the playlist that you created that everyone else will have a chance to listen to. I was just like, wow, like you're just like me. I love bass.
I threw some of the electronic ones in there because
Yes.
um I just wanted to exhibit like, okay, these are my all-time favorites,
Yeah.
but also like I really love this now too. When I first started getting more into electronic music, I again used when you're starting something new or delving into something like obsessing over something new, you
Mhm.
get imposter syndrome when you go out and want to play it.
Yeah.
Even more when you get more into communities that really like then lately I've been finding like, okay, wait, no, now I know why I'm gravitating towards this. And then there's a lot of jungle and drum and bass music that has vocal R&B like samples in it. And I'm like, this is the happy medium.
Yes.
Like I really
Yeah.
love alternative music and R&B soul samples. I feel like I've heard so much of it and I feel like I'm gravitating to okay, what's next? Like let's
Yeah.
push the sound and
Mhm.
in like production, I'm going down the same route that I want to like create my own like
Yeah.
electronic music with like R&B samples in it as well.
Yes.
So, yeah.
But when you're not on tour and also DJing, what do you like to do outside of that? Like, what does that look like for Maddie Lane? Like, how do you take care of yourself? Like, self care.
Definitely the gym.
Oh, yeah.
The gym is so important to me. Like I have to go like every week. Wait, I do
Same.
a lot of weight training and like the treadmill is like where I come up with my greatest ideas.
Oh, my.
The treadmill is
That
like
is
my
so real.
time. And like musically is where like on the treadmill where I hone in on like nerd out. I find a lot of my songs that I play out is at the gym. But
Hmm.
being disciplined with the gym every week really helps like to really clear out the mumbo jumbo and really hone in on like, okay, what do I need to prioritize right now? What is like a red flag right now? Like this needs to
Hmm.
get taken care of before I even get to the other things.
Yes. Yes. I resonate completely because even when I don't go to the gym for like a week, I'm kind of just like, oh,
Oh
something
my
just be feeling
God.
off.
You feel
Yeah.
it here in your chest. You feel like
Yes.
it's like a heaviness. Like it's because I think we haven't moved our energy. We need to move this
Yes.
energy.
Yes.
And as
Because,
women too, dancing is very important. Moving
yes,
those hips.
moving his hips. No, for real. I
No,
remember this
literally.
woman on Instagram, like she was like, I think everyone needs to twerk to release energy, or like to
No,
release like
yeah.
pent up energy. And I'm like, yes, I twerk all the time, like every day,
Like I twerk every I recommend a dose of 10 twerks for good health.
literally for good health. Like people who don't shake their ass is kind of like, why would you do that to yourself?
Our power is here in our what is it called? In
Like our like pelvic area.
our yeah, in our waist.
Yeah.
That's where
Mm-hmm.
our like true power lies. And living in New
Yeah.
York, there's a lot of masculine energy. Like I know I carry a lot of masculine energy just
Yeah. I be
being
feeling that.
raised
Yeah,
here.
same.
You were raised here as well?
No, but I'm just saying,
Okay.
like
But
masculine
being
energy
here,
too. Like
just being here, like you
baby,
just
I
go
have been
into it.
transformed. Yes, yes. You just go
There's
into it.
always something to do. There's always something to get done. Like you just step outside and you're just like, okay, I need to get to this place. I need to protect myself. I need to
Yes,
like have my guard up. That's a lot of masculine energy. And
it is.
as just like not only women but humans, we need to balance those out. If you're too in your masculine energy, that's not good for you. Or too
Yeah,
in your feminine energy, it's like we need to be kind of a little bit more in the center of that.
yeah. In
And
balance.
dancing, twerking actually helps us to get back into our feminine energy, into our
It
sensual,
does.
like sensitivity, like where we also need to be. We need a little bit of both.
If you had to open up for any artist or like any DJ, any performer, anybody, like who would you want to open up for?
That's such a hard
Like
question.
who's in like your top 10? Like it could be
Damn.
honestly be like dead or alive, low key.
Damn, older me would have said like Snow Allegra, Cleo
Oh,
Soul, and
yes.
like I don't have one like the Snow Allegras, Cleo Soul, and one more who Janae Aiko. I would have
Oh,
loved to
yeah.
open up for them. Like if it's like a soulful set, I would have loved to open up for them. But Nia Archives would be fire to open up
Oh,
for.
yes. Yes, that will be fire. I
Yeah,
like Nia Archive. She's fun. Well, honestly, Maddie Lane, this has been a great conversation. I feel like we
yeah,
could talk all day, to be
yeah. I
honest.
know.
Also,
I'm
now
sorry
that
for all the tangents. We went into like so much.
no, but that's good. I want people to know you. Who Maddie Lane is, even if it's just a bit. But okay, yes. No, thank you, Maddie, again. I want to make sure everyone follow you on Instagram at the Maddie Lane. And also check out her playlist that I will be posting because I think you guys also need to know what her taste is, that we talked about. So yeah, thank you, Maddie, again.
No, thank you. Thank you for having me. This was such a like good like conversation and I just like it was such a good yap
Yeah, it
session.
was. Oh my gosh, this conversation with Maddy Lane truly warmed my heart up so much, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment for more interviews like this with fascinating and dope people. Also, make sure to follow Record Keepin on all socials at Record Keepin. Forget the G. I hope you guys have a beautiful, wonderful, marvelous day, evening, or whenever you're listening to this, and we shall talk soon. Peace out.